Hey everybody, this is Curtis with Off the Bench Global. I want to thank Tyrell, Coach Anderson, David Ballard, also LC Seegers. Thank you guys for always continuing to be with us. I know that you guys are mad busy, but I appreciate everything that you're doing, for the community. You guys do not stop, and I appreciate that. Listen, Off the Bench Global, if you have not subscribed, hit subscribe, hit the like button, make sure you're sharing. Thank you already, Union County. Thank you, Marshville. Thank you, everything that you've done. We have to show that same love in Charlotte this coming Friday. Friday, we start at 3 p.m. as far as voter registration. Any questions that you may have, the commissioner, the city council will be here to make sure they're answering your questions and make sure you understand who you're voting for and why you're voting for them. And that's important to start a relationship, to build a relationship. Make sure you're knowing who you're voting for. So make sure that you guys continue to stay with us Off the Bench Global. Make sure that you guys continue to comment. And also, I see the comments that you guys are making on Instagram, also Facebook, also on the YouTube channel. So the next time that we actually meet with next week, we're going to talk about certain things that we're going to have a whole series on relationships, because that's important right now. We sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron. And I'm going to read out 3 of those questions right now that I pulled actually from a comment section that you guys asked. So, and I'm going to choose one of them and I'm going to answer it today. But I want to make sure that you guys understand it's important to make sure that you have positive relationship, because kids are watching. Kids are watching your relationship and they'll rehearse that same behavior that you have if you don't change it. So make sure that you're also moving into a positive direction so the kids can see positive interaction. One of the questions is if you're trying to end a relationship before starting another, what practical steps can you take to move forward? And the next, like I said, next week, next podcast, we're going to have a whole platform where we're going to answer these questions. We're going to answer it to the best of our abilities, because a lot of times that you guys already have the answer, you're praying about it, you already have the answer, we're going to get confirmation to your question that you have. Part 2 of the question, question number 2 is celibacy possible in modern times? Is it necessary? What are the benefits? So that was a 3-part question, and we're going to answer those questions. And the third question is, do you feel like you've been honest with yourself in your own relationship journey? So that's one of the questions I'm going to answer right now. Honestly, my relationship journey, I'm going to read it one more time. Do you feel like you've been honest with yourself in your own relationship journey? Me personally, I don't think I've been honest in my relationship journey. There's a lot of things that I've learned, during my journey. And I don't look at anything that I've done when it comes to job, when it comes to a woman, when it comes to those type of relationships. I don't have anything negative to say about anyone. So I don't carry that weight like that. I don't carry, well, you did this to me, you did that, this job did this, but I don't carry that weight. I move forward. How can you move forward if you keep your past relationship? So I have, and I will elaborate more on that, the next show. And guys, really stay tuned. If you not have, like I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel Off the Bench Global, and make sure you like in the comments or what have you. But we are definitely going to sit and we're going to talk to these questions, period, because it's important in a relationship, and that's why it's important with this voting season, making sure you understand the relationship and the candidates that you're actually putting in office. A lot of times people say, my vote don't matter, but you not voting is you choosing a candidate, period. So if you don't vote, you're voting. So make sure that you guys stay tuned with Off the Bench Global. Like I said, again, we're going to have a whole series on relationships. And that question again, do you feel like you've been honest with yourself in your own relationship journey? Like I told you, I don't think that I've been honest in my relationship, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better in my relationship journey. So you guys will hear more about my relationship journey and others' relationship journey, because I want to get better. I want to make sure that that what I'm giving off and what I'm pouring into to other people in my relationship is something that's good for them and also good for me. So we want to make sure that you guys stay focused on this relationship series. Let me say it that way. So make sure that you guys, we're going to have a whole panel of people, co-ed, going to make sure that you guys get the answers that you already probably know the answers of. We're going to give you the confirmation that you need. What person would want to buy a new car and put old tires on it, So why would you carry that weight of your old relationships into a new relationship? You have to ask yourself, and that's why I ask myself all the time, if I make a decision on something, I ask myself, why am I making this decision? Why do I want to be with this person? Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to do that? Because a lot of times we'll go off our own experience and we'll try to put old ways into new situations. So, a lot of times that's weight. You're carrying old weight. It's heavy. It gets heavy to carry. You want to prove to the next person that I'm okay with carrying you along in a relationship because you're not effective to me I want to prove that you're not potent to me right now. You're not important to me. So I carry you into my new relationship, but it's not healthy. So you got to ask yourself this question: why do you carry your old or your past into your new relationship? Why do you do that? We're going to talk about that next show. Make sure you guys stay tuned, stay focused with us, and we're Off the Bench Global. We love you. Bye bye.